that's not where the activist needs to be. You know, you don't need it from our news sources.
No.
That's it's supposed to be a fact source.
Yes.
That's why I can't watch any television news, any network.
Right.
Because I don't want to know how you vote. I don't want to know what you think.
It's also they're trying to influence you. They're trying to bend your mind into whatever their narrative is. And it's not just the information. It's editorialized information almost always.
I think it's more about because, you know, there used to be 3 stations. There used to be the 6 o'clock news, you know, maybe 2 newspapers in every city. They're vying for your eyeballs and ears.
Yeah.
And what gets you there is if you feel there's somebody supposedly like-minded.
Yeah.
You know, that's another, because the news is news. It's all going to be exactly the same. So what makes this one different than that one? Well,
these are my people.
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that video where it shows local news people? I'll send it to Jamie. It's local news people all saying like the exact same thing. It's really weird.
No.
It's one of those things where you go like, I kind of knew that this happened, but to see it happen so blatantly.
Watch surreal.
Here, I'll send this to you, Jamie. I have the actual video of it. I could just send it to you.
Radio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility
Yeah, that's it.
is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But we are concerned about troubling irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these stories simply aren't true without checking facts first. Unfortunately, some members of the media use their
This is fucking scary.
Yeah.
This is the scariest.
Well, that's propaganda. I mean, this is they're trying to bend a narrative in a very specific way for everybody, and they're warning you about something that's a legitimate concern, false information, but they're also spreading it all the time. So it's like what they're saying is nonsense. What they're saying is they don't want to relinquish control of what the news is and what information is to the internet, to independent news sources and all these people that are investigating on very uncomfortable but probably likely facts.
Right. And then we get bombarded by these narratives.
Yes.
So every one of us, based on what we're intercepting,
Our echo chamber.
But what is reality? My reality is different than your reality. You know, we're not. That's why I need to talk to people who oppose.
Sure.
I need to talk to people who are different. I need to get out of my comfort space, but we don't.
Right.
I don't know what reality is. I really don't know. Do you? Do you feel like you have a sense of it?
You have a very slippery grasp, like trying to catch a salmon with your hands.